Hey guys, before I get into the prediction here, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as well as comment your predictions down below. I want to hear from all of you. What is going on, faithful? It is Friday, playoff weekend. Waited for this since the Super Bowl run. We're finally here. 2020 never happened. Let's get to it. We waited 27 years for this matchup against the Dallas Cowboys. And if you're born in 93 like myself, basically almost my whole lifetime to wait for this matchup. So let's get into it. It's Friday. Let's have a drink. Okay, prediction time. 49ers at the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, let's start off on a non-final score prediction. I think there's going to be a ton of 49er fans out there. I'm seeing through the social media channels that a ton of you guys are traveling. Shout out to the shoulders on the ground. Appreciate all of you supporting the 49ers in a big matchup. And so when you look at these two teams, how the 49ers essentially are going to win this game is from their ground game, the running attack. If the 49ers are able to run the ball and run the ball successfully, I think that's going to create a huge problem for the Dallas Cowboys. Keep in mind, it's a Dallas Cowboys team that has given up 100 yards to opposing teams 11 out of 12 matchups of their recent matchups. That bodes well for the 49ers. Yes, it's the playoffs. You know, you could erase all of that. I completely get it. But the 49ers are getting their all-pro left tackle back in Trent Williams. Alex Mack has been one of the better centers around the league. You got Lincoln Tomlinson, who's been one of the better run blockers. And hell, Tom freaking Compton has been rated the top 2 right tackle or just offensive lineman in general in terms of a run blocking grade by PFF. I get they're not the Bible, but hashtag fits my narrative that Tom Compton has actually been a hell of a run blocker of recent. So I do expect the 49ers to run the ball successfully, and if they're able to keep at that game plan, I see a big problem for the Dallas Cowboys defensively, because obviously when you have a successful running game, you can work play action off of that, which Jimmy Garoppolo is great under play action. And then if you get him in play action, he's hitting receivers like Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, and I guess we could say Juwan Jennings now, because he was a key contributor to the 49ers Week 18 win versus the Los Angeles Rams. And then when you look at how Dallas, basically their blue script on how they're going to win this game is, it's going to be them defensively. It's going to be them creating pressure on Jimmy Garoppolo. It's going to be that front seven stopping the run. I don't think it's necessarily their secondary has to be lights out. I think it's going to be their front seven that's going to either determine a win or a loss for the Dallas Cowboys. And you can see where I'm going here. It's the 49ers basically front line, offensive line, as well as their running backs, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, in that run game compared to Dallas trying to maintain that run game. But also on top of that is the creating pressure with their front seven. They're really great at that. They have depth just like the 49ers. They're probably one of the few teams that are similar to the 49ers in depth in terms of guys that can rush the quarterback on passing downs. So I don't think it's going to come down to the Dallas secondary, and I don't think it's going to come down to the 49ers passing game as long as their main ingredients working. And it's not something that we're saying, oh, the 49ers have to do something they haven't done all year. No, they've ran the ball successfully all year, so that if they stay to that script, keep Dak Prescott off the field, I do expect a 49ers victory. Dak Prescott, he's just got to be himself in this one. And for the 49ers defensively, what they're going to have to do is continue to stop the run. Give Dak Prescott 3rd and longs. Don't give up much on early downs. The 49ers haven't been too efficient on 3rd and 8s. We've seen that in 3rd and longs. We've seen that versus Tennessee. And Matthew Stafford also got a few of those conversions as well in last week, Week 18. So the 49ers defense, yes, you haven't been too efficient in stopping those 3rd and longs, but continue with that same formula. Don't give up much on the ground in early downs. Make Dak Prescott beat you. Make his receivers beat you. So basically, you guys can see where I'm going here. I got the 49ers edging out the Dallas Cowboys in this one. And part of the reason why is the 49ers average 10 possessions a game to the other team. Dallas Cowboys are going to score on 40% of those possessions. So you expect 4 scoring drives from the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to go ahead and say three touchdowns, 1 field goal, make that a 24-point game for the Dallas Cowboys. I expect the 49ers to at least get 27 or hell, 31. So I'll just go with a more logical one, 27-24 49ers in this one. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Let's go to Lambeau next week. Let's go 49ers.